Hey, is this thing on? Actually, somebody told me that I look like Sid the Science Kid one day. I don't remember who it was, but kudos to you. Anyways, what's the deal, y'all? It's Toriana, it's Tori Kate. This is my first video. I'm gonna actually post this, I promise, to myself. Cause baby, we locked in. So, in order of this being my last day smoking till I get $1 million fucking dollars, bitch, we doing the video. I'm gonna talk about that, you know, my smoking journey or whatever, and also we're gonna talk a little bit about the Saturn and Pisces and raising vibrations, being able to handle stuff, allowing the transformation. So my first time smoking, mama, if you see this, then I know you're gonna be mad, cause y'all, when my mama first found out that I was smoking, boy, she was on my motherfucking head, bro. And it's like, that would just irritate me, because you know, when you be smoking and shit, and somebody got something to say, it just throw your high off and you just be so annoyed. But I do get like why she was annoyed, but we're gonna talk about that another time. Actually, no, we're not gonna talk about that another time. We're gonna talk about it now. I get why she was annoyed, because it's like, why the fuck, why are you smoking? I think my first time smoking was in 11th grade, but I took edibles before. Y'all know how that go. I'll be real with y'all, taking them bitches at school with my friends. Almost every day eating edibles, bro. We used to be high as hell in that bitch, cracking jokes. Like, those was the times, I ain't gonna lie, I miss my friends, bro. And you know, some of them I don't even talk to no more, you feel me? Like, stop being friends or just stop talking. But you know, them times, I never forget them. Or maybe I will forget them, I don't know. I hope I don't. Cause you know, like when you get old, you start forgetting stuff. But I'll be talking to my grandma and she be remembering a lot of stuff. Like, she'll forget stuff that's going on like in the present day. But like old stuff she remember, especially like, I feel like she will probably remember something like that. This is something that really affected my life. At first it just started as cool little thing, but then like as I started getting older and I started learning more about life, I started using it to my advantage a little bit. Like, okay, I would sit there and meditate. I would set my intentions on what I was gonna do, but sometimes I would set my intentions and I wouldn't do it. That's the bad side of how weed had affected me, because I feel like it made me very lazy. Like, I would be so amped up to do some shit before I do it. And I'd be like, oh yeah, I'ma smoke, it's gonna feel better. And I'm gonna be having all these thoughts and stuff. And you do have a lot of thoughts, but you could end up having a whole bunch of fucking thoughts. And you have so many thoughts that you even forget about the one thought to get your ass up and go fucking do some shit. I had no type of commitment for real. And that fucked me up. And I feel like, honestly, I'll be real with y'all, I really never really had no commitment, except for like, you know, when I was going to dance. Shout out to DWDA, y'all. That was a time of my life, baby. I met so many people that I still talk to this day, and I started going there when I was like 3, bro. But yeah, that's the only really commitment that I ever had, like, that I actually enjoyed. I feel like as like I started doing stuff, I can't say that I didn't have commitment, because I did have commitment to things, but it's just like, I feel like I had commitment to the wrong things when I should have sat and thought, what do I want to be long term in my life, truly, and not just in a sense of like, what do I want? Because that's what I just said. I just said, what do I want? But what will actually benefit me? What do I need? And I feel like weed was one of those things that I had a commitment to, because it's like, baby, when I started taking them edibles, baby, I never went without no edibles. And I started taking them bitches in 10th grade. I didn't have no job. I think I got a job in 11th grade during quarantine. But I didn't have no job before that. I was sitting up buying edibles with my friend. How was you even getting that money? Like sometimes, you know, we just split them bitches like, oh, somebody don't got no money, oh, here go a piece, you feel me? But a lot of times I will buy them bitches myself. Like I probably was asking my siblings or my mama or somebody for some money, but I'm really confused because I don't remember how the fuck I was getting money for that shit. But anyways, yes, like I had such a commitment to being high. Even after that, when I was just smoking and shit, had such a commitment to being high, but I didn't have no commitment to, I'm about to graduate soon. Not super soon, but it's like I'm about to graduate in a year, in 2 years. What do I really need to be locking in on so that I'm not sitting up sad, or I wouldn't even say sad, but stressed out when I do graduate? Because when I graduated, I'm not gonna say that I was stressed out, because baby, I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was cool, even like in the house, you feel me? I was having fun. I was just watching YouTube, and I'll write a little bit, do readings or whatever, you know, draw and paint and all type of shit. Had conversations with people with on live and do readings. I was doing a lot, you know what I'm saying? I was having fun, but shit, once again, I didn't have any commitment to anything that would actually benefit me. And it's like, now looking back, I can say that it's a lot of stuff that I can go back to and I can lock in on, because I did a lot of stuff. So it's like a lot of different branches that I can really pour into. So again, I didn't have no commitment, but I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it's like now that I have started all these different foundations, I guess it's a little easier for me to actually be able to lock in on things, because it's like I already done dip my toe into the water. So it's like I kind of know how things go, but just not fully. I guess that commitment can also be hard for me though, because it's like I do have so many things that I can pour into, and it's just like it's all just so enjoyable for me. So it's like, I guess that's really what I am doing. Not I guess, but this is what I'm really doing now. I'm committed to one thing, which is making videos and shit. And with this one thing, I'm going to have my different branches going into it. I got these Uno cards that I wrote on the back of, and one of them says Unseen Powers. That card was in reverse. So what I took that as, it's like, it's not that I didn't see the powers, but I wasn't acting on them. But I did do a lot of writing down, so I feel like that was preparation. It's more that I could have been doing, but I do feel like it's a lot that it just wasn't the time for me to be doing, so I'm not really like tripping. Now I feel ready, baby. So as I'm sitting here, I just had like a little vision or whatever. Not a little vision, baby. I just had a big vision. But I'm looking at the fire on the lighter, and I saw a campfire. And I saw some, like, myself and some people around it. And it brings me to this thought that I was having before I started recording. I'm seeing a lot of people on Instagram and stuff, or not even just Instagram, but you know, like a lot of people talking about this Saturn retrograde and Pisces and shit. Confirmation, it's a plane. Watch who you, I don't know if something just fell on the camera or what. I be trying to tell y'all, as soon as you tap in, them signs gonna come. Yeah, I keep seeing a lot of people talking about, oh yeah, stop fucking with people and stuff like that. And you know, it's not that you have to stop talking to people. You need to look at where y'all are going. What is this Percy Jackson, him and his friend, I think he was a goat, he was getting into it or whatever. The whole time, he was a good friend to him. He is. Look at where y'all are going. But also, look at, okay, what is this person representing about you? Not saying that everything y'all do is going to be the exact same, but maybe something they are doing is happening because you need to look at how you are reacting to it, how it is triggering you. Something is happening and you might react to it a certain way, but it's wasting time. You are supposed to look at it and see, okay, this happens, how am I going to react and what is this going to create? Now we're going to get one card. It says trust, surrender, let go of the will. You can trust. Trust fully in yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others. Trust creates safety, and when we feel safe, we feel unstoppable. Today's soul action. Let go and trust. Today, find your center in the chaos and be certain with yourself so that you can deepen your trust in others and yourself. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desires? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting with and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe and express my needs? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. You are on the right path. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. I don't know what the fuck going on. Somebody keep walking around the house like over and over again. I don't know if it's somebody like they just taking a walk with their dog and just going around the same block. But see how I was saying with that protection? What I'm getting from this is like they walking around the same block and they're seeing a lot of different things every single time they go. She going with her protector, her protecting energy. You feel me? I don't know who, if y'all believe in God, ancestors, you feel me? Whatever you, higher power, okay? Higher power is your protection, baby. And she trusting that it's going to keep her safe. That's why she got that motherfucker. Or not even gonna say that's why she got it. 333. I'm not even gonna say that's why she got it, because it's going to protect you in many different ways regardless. You can trust that something is gonna fuck up. You can trust that you're gonna get hurt. You can trust that you're gonna have a good time. You can trust that you're going to be amused. The direction that you're trusting in, baby, it's gonna happen. It's gonna flow out. So what are you trusting in? And also what I peeped is a lot of them cards that I just read, they said something about trust. And I didn't really pay attention when I was reading them. I was just reading them because I like to go back around. You feel me? Like the girl with the dog. I like to go back around and view shit. And it's like, I feel like that's how you really grow, because you pay attention to the cycles that you keep going into, that your generations been going into, or your ancestry line, or just people, period. Saturn and Pisces. Now I'm just gonna go off a dialogue. Saturn is the teacher. I saw somebody say something about contracts, commitments. I forgot, 1616. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7, learning was 4 plus 1, 5, change. I'm cold. Why is it so cold? Because it's getting dark outside. Now you need to go in the house. Put your head down on something. Put your head down on that self-care. Put your head down on that book you reading. Put your head down on that journal you writing. That book you writing. That video you creating. Go put your head down on that sleep, on that dream that you about to have. Go put your head down. That's why it's so fucking cold. Because it's like Make yourself comfortable. Make sure you are satisfied with what's going on. Because you can create you a amazing reality. You can do that. But it's like, if you viewing shit in a certain way, oh, I don't want to be here no more. Why are you focusing on why you don't want to be here no more? And why are you not focusing on, how can this be so good? Because it's like, it don't matter if you don't want to be there no more. Where do you want to be? And go there. The fuck? Confirmation. The fuck? Go where you want to be. That's one of the cards that's on this table. Is it right here? Oh, it does say reevaluate before going forward. But where are you going, bro? If you're not satisfied with where you're going, then you need to change your direction, because it's like, I can't even say now is not the time, because never is the time, baby. The fuck? It's like a balance for me. I'm uncomfortable doing this, but I'm also really comfortable. But it's just like, I just know I'm gonna be so scared to post this. But I know that I need to focus on the dimension that I'm going into. Every time I say dimension, I always think about that Phineas and Ferb movie. But it's like, I only really actually watched it one time, bro. But just like, I'll watch it and then stop paying attention. But I think I'm gonna watch it. I think I want to watch it tonight. Either tonight or tomorrow for sure. As you do things, you learn the trick. See how I just had that smoke? And that bitch hit me. But it's like, over time, I didn't learn how to not let that bitch knock my ass out. The fuck? Because I know how to manage it. Because I am paying attention to myself and what's going on. Through these cycles, I didn't learn to pay attention to what's going on and just not do something just because. But I'm still learning. Because like you see, I'm smoking this wood. I mean, be smoking this bitch. But I made a commitment to myself. And baby, I am going to stand on this. I'm not going to stand on shit. I am standing on this. And I'm not playing, because I don't. See, that's why I keep on wanting to say I don't got time for this. I really don't got time for this. But I got time for whatever I'm making time for. And I no longer want to make time for this. So, what do I want to make time for? That's the question. What do you want to make time for? What do you need to make time for? What is your soul calling you to make time for? And I'm not talking about your flesh. I'm not talking about just your mind. I'm talking about everything in alignment. What do that want you to do? Because you don't want nothing. You don't want to do nothing that's just gonna knock you out of wax. Knock you out of wax. You know what I just thought about when I said that? Like a candle. I ain't never seen just some wax just go out of the candle, because it's in this protection. And it's like, it's in there good, because it's like it melted in there. But it's like, if you peel around it, then it'll come out. But that's like an intentional thing. And it'll also take time to also get everything. But sometimes maybe you need to let the edge go, let the skin go, so you can grow some better skin. Not even some better skin, but like, honestly, sometimes you need to just melt the wax. Melt the wax. And warm it up. Warm up the wax, make it a little better, add in some different ingredients, some different essential oils, and whatever else go into that. But I'm about to go in the house because I'm cold as fuck. Mother Nature, I love Mother Nature, baby. And I appreciate Mother Nature for bringing me to this, like, I allow Mother Nature to keep doing this thing with my process. I grow. And I am trusting in myself to keep allowing it to do that. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm in this bed one more time, bro. Not, but it's gonna be my last time. Like,